Hey, listen, I don't know why he passed you by, but hey, that's his loss. Honey, you are a diamond in the raw, or is it the rough? I can't remember. You know which one I'm talking about, y'all. But listen, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. It's Bernita Rochele, spoken word and conversations, and you know that I am going to get right into it today, y'all. I'm getting right into it today. Listen, it is called They Pass Us By All the Time. They pass us by all the time. And I wrote this on May 10th. This is a pretty recent one too. May 10th, 2024. I was watching something and then I experienced something like this too. So it says they remember it's not the kind I'm not cross-eyed. Y'all know I always say this the glasses or the hair. They pass us by. We be hidden jewels. We don't have to show it all to get your attention. We just sit back in the cut and look. They pass us by all the time. They say our hair is too natural. They prefer that tropical look. You know, that islander girl, that silky straight, I whip my hair back and forth type of girl. That girl where he can run his fingers through her hair type of girl. He said if he tried to run his fingers through our hair, he said his fingers get stuck. He said he is not into the textured locks look. He said that our hair is too bushy. Yes, honey, they keep passing us by. But hey, that's their loss. That is their loss. Listen, they can pass us naturals by all that they want because they're looking at the outside. They ain't looking at the inner. Let me give you an example of this right here. Okay. One day I was at the store and one day this was the first day. It was like, okay, I went to the store. I was looking, I have my hair twist. You know, you have to twist your hair to get your hair to set like this, right? So you have to twist it. So what I did was I had my I just went to the store because I was trying to get something real quick, get on in. And I had saw the man. The man kind of looked at me. He works in this store. He looked at me and then he went on about his business, right? So then that was that day. So then the next day I came, I had my hair like this. And me and my son had a little outing. I was making sure the mic was on. We had a little outing and I had dressed kind of fly, right? And I went in that store. That man was trying to look at me. He was trying to talk to me. And I was like, didn't you just see me the other day and you just totally passed me by? I said, no, no. It don't work like that. But they will pass us by because they're used to that look. But hey, he can keep on passing you by. He ain't it. If he passed you by, he ain't it. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't try to change you. The one thing you have to do is love yourself. When you love the skin that you are in, you don't worry about anything else. I remember somebody in my family told me my hair was too, ain't nobody gonna like you with your hair like that. Because he has a islander woman. I said, listen here, I don't got time for that. And it was coming from somebody that I'm like, how could you even say that? Listen, people will say things to you, but you have to know who you are. When you know who you are and whose you are, and you have did the inner work within you, you don't too much worry about you don't worry about what people say. Now, am I saying you not gonna feel sometimes? Yeah, sometimes that stuff stinks. Listen, they will pass us by in a heartbeat. I mean, this really does happen. Like you can have your dreads, or you can have textured hair like this, or it'll be poofy. You know, like if you been out in the humidity, your hair kind of poofs. So they automatically, that's how much shallow men can be. They don't like us because of our hair, not because of the inner. And I know that women also have that shallowness too. You know, remember when it used to be like, oh, I'm gonna look at his shoes. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that, you gonna look at his shoes. What? But that's what we were taught up to believe, that a man, if he got on some good shoes, what kind of mess is that? Like when I think about those old things that they used to tell us, like what else? Like if it's the height and all this stuff. Come on. What in the world was that about? Not his inner. Like what is he, his is he gonna provide? Is he gonna profess? Is he, what are you guys? Do you guys like this? Are you going to have something in common? But listen, there ain't nothing like a man with integrity. There ain't nothing like a man with integrity. He going to look way more than just your puffy hair. And it kind of made me laugh because remember when I told you guys that I was like, I go on these little interviews just to make my channel, so people can know me. If I go on somebody's channel, if they have like a live or whatever, and you can call in or not call in or whatever you do, you just get on their thing. And when I got on there, one of the guys that were on there, not the host, not the two hosts, but it was the guest. And he kind of laughed when I got on there because it was talking about relationships, and I guess I wasn't his type. But listen here, listen, that's okay because I ain't called for that anyway. Okay. And he kind of chuckled, and I didn't know what he was chuckling about, but I said, that's fine because you don't have to like me. That means that I'm not for you. And I'm okay with that. But they pass us by all the time. Girl, no, Girl, we don't have to show all that. We don't have to show all that to get attention. We can be in regular clothes, honey. But we can, because we have our hair twisted, and we twist it only to get this type of style here. That's why we twist our hair, is to get this only style. So they probably just thinking you looking like a thuggish, ruggish bum, when really you just setting your hair so it can look like this. Okay. And in the different humidities and stuff, your hair will change, but that means that he ain't for you if he pass you by. Y'all, I just had to add that. Don't ever think that you have to change yourself because that's not the type that he likes. No, that just means that he is not for you, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't fret. Don't fret. Somebody's going to love you for being you. Somebody's going to love you for your personality, not just their outside, what they see on the outside. It's going to be way more than that. But you got to know who you are. And once you know who you are and you do the work, like people just think, woo, voila, it's going to happen. And I'm going to be, no. The place that I'm at right now, you still going to progress, okay? And you definitely have to put him in everything. Listen. Ooh, honey, just know you can get there, okay? But put him first. Put him in the middle. Put him all around, actually. I'd be like, that's my force field, okay? Y'all, but listen, it is called, they keep passing us by, honey, but we diamonds in the raw or the rough or whichever one. You take your pick because I forgot which word it is, y'all. Listen, but thank y'all. That's enough of that. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, y'all. Thank you to my faithful watchers, y'all. Thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. I am so appreciative, y'all. I'm trying to keep the content coming and being consistent, and I know y'all see that. So keep watching, y'all, and I appreciate you. Y'all, that's it. That's all that I got today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.